What's going on, guys? Back at it. We're coming off a loss against South Carolina. Um, we dropped down to number 10 in the standings. We're looking to bounce back against Vanderbilt. Uh, Not how we wanted to start the season off with a loss, but it's one of those things where we got a new group of guys and we still learning to play with each other. It's gonna take a little time to put everything together, but we're gonna keep working, gonna keep grinding to try to get this thing turned around because we don't want to jeopardize the season this early with early losses. So with that being said, we're gonna get right to it. Uh, Hop right on in and let's go. Let's get it.
Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, home to a team that brings its lunch pail each and every game, the Virginia Tech Hokies. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Hokies will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Commodores' offense will get the first swing of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the... And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That defender did not care that the running back was setting up behind him on a screen. He was just thinking one thing and one thing only. See ball, get ball. He did that.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Caught over the middle. It's Carey. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. So Virginia Tech's offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective.
always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Wayne Stadium in this... is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football, and this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. They'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on the boards.
Fires to the big fella. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Excellent situational awareness to make the grab and get just enough of that first down.
And how about the play call? They didn't want to hold the football. They wanted to get that thing out of their hand, trust the receiver to make the catch, and then...
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. The quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. It might be a good call later on in the game.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. Gets it out quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Gonna run it. It's Gillespie. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Sticky. The throw. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. There's a live football. Bringing it back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vandy.
Man, that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab, and he's gone to first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Dropping back, it's throws. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a great example of the D-line playing with tremendous awareness. That player knew he was not going to get to the quarterback. He wasn't going to sack him. So he slowed himself down, got under control, located the quarterback, and then got his big paws in the air to knock it out.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Offense getting set for first down.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Still running at the 40. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
A lot of times as a defense, you prepare for all the different athletes and trying to stop everybody, and then you go, oh, wait, I got to stop the guy with the football, too. And you could tell they ran the option. They had a lot of things defended, but they didn't stop the quarterback. He gets the first down and makes a big play.
Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. Offense gets set for second down. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Dropping back, it's Dickey. They're trying to get to him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Well, on third and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback is trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Absolutely perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Colorado State is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go to the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's caught downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his man. It's McGowan. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice move to keep running.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over.
And the ball is intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Dickey. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Livingston. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Fowler. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Gillespie. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. He's back to throw on 2nd down. It's complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Commodores are threatening on 1st and goal. Powers forward. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores!
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Giving him his pads. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Skips away from pressure. He's going to fire to the left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. To the air, it's Drones. Coming after it. Shakes off the tackler. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
How about the quarterback there, buying a little bit of time, a little Houdini act, breaking the tackle, breaking the sack. Maybe now you want him to get his eyes back downfield and try to make a play, but the pressure definitely sped him up and forced the incompletion.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Jamison. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I...
And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And the Hokies will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To throw, it's Drones. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Going to take a shot at this DB. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up, and
the freshman able to get home with the sack.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Hokies will call on their punt team.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Hokies are marching down the field. Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenman. You just see him right now, dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunken Miller vibe.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Kept it on the ground on third down, picked up 5 yards, but it will still be 4th and 1. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
This offense has a second down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. He's off to the races. The 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hokies. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David. Oh, the ball's on the ground. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
They'll go to the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Looking for space. It's Gillespie. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Livingston. And the Commodores will keep this drive going. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Looking to pass. It's Sticky. Right on target this time. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Commodores racing to the line in a hurry-up.
As a quarterback, I used to love throwing angle routes, especially against man coverage. You know you've got your running back one-on-one with that linebacker, and that's a play your running back should win every time.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They're going to test the right side with this one. Able to get one down to the 15. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He makes a grab. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Slams it ahead. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Doors! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And here comes the offense on second down. He'll throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Green. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots there, but this holds really strong. Put up some good numbers.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw. It's Drones. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
The Commodores will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes a move. And he loses the football on the return. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. He'll bring it out. It's Heath. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be a...
And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Hokies! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And the Commodores will punt this one away. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Quarterback checking the play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Here's a throw downfield late. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Line gets set, 1st down. On the run, it's Sticky. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Got it behind the line. It's Gillespie. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Handoff to the lone back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Oh, what a move. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll ride the hot hand. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Drones. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
We'll get it started here in overtime. On the run, it's Thomas. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
The Hokies get enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lining up for a first down play. Leaves it with the running back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
At this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
They'll toss it to the left. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal. To the air, it's Drones. Touchdown, Hokies! And they're on top here in overtime. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to get to him. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the misfire now on second down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snap.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Pressure coming. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. Fourth and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. It's incomplete, and that's going to do it. A fourth down stop seals it in overtime. My pulse rate is still through the roof.
What a game, what a game. Comeback win, fourth quarter. Kyron Jones, early interceptions, made up for it. Nick Harbor again with another huge game. Just an absolute beast. He's an absolute beast. This was our top prospect at the transfer portal as well. And he just took over the game. The defense shored up. A lot of uncharacteristic turnovers. Still have a lot to clean up. But we managed to win the game, and that's all that matters. To get better, let's go to the next week. Not how you drew it up, though, but, I mean, we got to get wins. The losing streak over. A thing to where we want to build on this. The defense stepped it up late, and we managed to get stops when we needed to. We have defensive player of the week, and Stephen Daly with 2 sacks, 3 tackles for a loss. He's also National Player of the Week as well. So, Nick Harbor, once again, just an absolute stud. It's like he built in the lab. You can't coach what he does on the field. He's just an absolute monster. Absolute monster. And this week we'll be hosting Old Dominion with and we actually moved up back to number 6. So hopefully we can continue to build on last week and try to get better as we pursue of the national championship.